guys are matching.
That's a -1.
Never,
Yeah. I know. So good. What's the plan? Are they gonna warm up and then bowling?
Yeah. What's happened?
Huh?
I think because it's so late. Wait, is the Zamboni even running?
I don't know what.
Or are they just gonna play?
They might play the first period. They're running really late.
Oh no, the Zamboni's coming out. I feel like they're just gonna warm up real quick, and then like just to get like a feel, and then put the Zamboni on.
The other team's not on it.
No, the other team. I saw a couple kids from the other team not fully dressed, probably because the game. Huh. I wonder which goal is in net today. They have 3 goals.
I know.
It might be Nico.
We'll see if I can get the New Hampshire roster. I don't have their roster. You know where? I could have checked.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll be putting guys to the Zamboni. That's a fresh sheet, and then we'll be looking at some scrub cleaning. Thanks very much.
No mind. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Salute Broadcasting Network. The boys are out on the ice. We got a late start here today. Game is supposed to start at 1:30. Got the New Hampshire Avalanche paying visit. Your Norwich Hockey Club. We're going to have starting lineups and the national anthem. New Hampshire in yellow. Not a lot of skaters, though, out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 skaters. Oof. All right, we have our national anthem and the national anthem of Canada, and we'll be right back. I appreciate that. No, my. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The pleasantries are out over the way. We're about ready to get underway here. Looks like it's going to be number 29 getting the start. In between the pipes, that's Connor Mears. For the Norwich Hockey Club. These two got together yesterday. Norwich won 9-0. So, New Hampshire, like I said, with only 7 skaters. So, got to tip your hat to these guys. They're going to get a lot of ice time tonight. All right, you know what? They got on the bus. They showed up. They laced them up. So, they already got my respect. Not that they need it or care about it. I get that, but I know they showed up. Looks like it's going to be number 1 in between the pipes. For the Avalanche, that's Dmitry Nedvedev. If I butcher any of the Avalanche names, I apologize. It was written in hand. They did the best they could. All right. Avalanche break their huddle. As does Norwich. Looks like Speller is going to get the start out there, along with Desiree. And we'll see. Everything tonight. So we play 17-minute stanzas here. As we're underway, ref drops the puck. So Zachary Gagnon getting the start. As Norwich looking to come out quickly. Over the blue line on the backhand and dumping it in. The game just nicely underway. Icing and offsides are in effect. There is a hopefully delayed offsides. I'm not sure. We'll find out. Teams vary from one to another. I think there is, though. We'll see if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck. If it's still icing, hopefully not. If the game ends in a tie, there will be overtime. It may not end in a tie. Here's Gagnon. Gagnon drops it off and gets it right back in the corner. On it there, Zachary Gagnon. Gagnon moving it along. He's got help there. To help out is Speller. Speller number 8 in your scorecard. That one ended up right on the back of Speller. And he dislodges it from his gear and hands it over to the official. 16-14 left to go. First period just nicely underway. You're watching the Solu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. I'm here with my cameraman, producer, director, and firstborn, the Lou and Solu, Lukey Bonner. Behind the lens today. Norwich looking to pick up right where they left off yesterday, a 9-0 win against the same very Avalanche team. So, Avalanche, know that they got a long haul ahead of them, but like I said, they got on the bus, they laced them up in their ears. Picked up now by Aguilera. Aguilera moves it along. Pinching in there is Bartovich. Bartovich, well, the Avalanche number 43 in the scorecard. Aguilera behind the net now quickly. Aguilera up the boards, up and out. As Norwich got it away to center. It's Antoine Laflamme. In on the forecheck. Back the other way now. From the Avalanche quickly. Norwich trying to get the puck up and out. Doing it up. Laflamme. Applying pressure there as it comes back to the blue line. And sent back out. That's knocked down by Pelletier. He lost the handle on it. Went back to retreat. Christopher Pelletier behind his own net. Behind the goaltender Mertz. Tried to connect on the outlet pass. Looks like it's going to go for icing. So icing is the call. As both teams in the old feeling out mode, as they like to say. Here in the early goings, just a minute and 39 seconds into the affair. 34 seconds. 39, 36. 60 minus 10 is 50 minus 4 is 46. It's a minute 46 into the affair. There we go. All right, face off deep in the Norwich zone. On the right of the goaltender is Waffle side. He's leaning in to take it. That was Deegan. Hard around it goes now. Norwich trying to come out with it. They do. Cross-ice path just out of the reach. Chasing it down there was Page. At the blue line, Norwich. Did they get back on sides? They did. Excuse me, that was Crayer. He was chasing it down a moment ago, but he didn't get back on side, says the official. So offsides is the call. You see Jacob Martineau there with the C on his sweater. There's a Crayer out there. And on right wing, Connor Dempsey. Defense is 43. Christopher Williams. And his defense partner out there with him right now. I believe it's Cartilage it is. Owen Cartilage. As Williams moved it over quickly. Over the blue line and in. Norwich giving chase. Avalanche sending it back to the blue line with Cartilage. Cartilage moves it over. Williams got a chunk of it. Sending it back in. Giving chase now is Bartovich. Bartovich down the right wing, puts the brakes on. Good job on the back check there. It's coming back to break it up was Martineau. Quickly, defense to offense they go now. Dempsey gets to the blue line, dumps it in. A little bit of trouble there for Medvedev. As it went off the waffle and it went straight up in the air. Comes back out to center ice with 14 and a half minutes left to go here. Norwich trying to get the puck in. They do. Down the left wing goes Martineau. Martineau got it out in front. Bouncing puck. He couldn't connect as Crayer was getting to the cooker. Back to the blue line, walking the line. There was Cartilage. He sent it down low. Looking to set up shop on the goal line. Cycling it. There was Martineau. Martineau calling for it at the blue line. Centering it. Bounces around dangerously. Went off the skate there. One of the Norwich players in front who got sent down. A penalty coming up here. Going to be to Deegan. Or the Avalanche for cross-checking unless Norwich can score here. So cross-checking is going to be, or interference, excuse me. Is going to be the call. I think it was banged up a little bit there with Crayer from the cross-check, but interference is the call, but I thought it was a cross-check myself. But whatever. Face off deep. in the Avalanche zone. Comes out to center now with 2-on-1. Back the other way now, Sheepton. Sheepton down the left wing. Good angle there. Lays the lumber into him. Does Tellier Pelletier. So the 2-minute penalties here are assessed. The 2-on-1 now over the blue line. Walking in. Laflamme pulls the trigger. That just missed. He was looking to go long side. Sent all the way down. Giving chase now is Sheepton. Sheepton in the corner. He sends it hard around. Chased down there by Martineau. Martineau wins the puck out to center. Here comes Martineau now. Martineau to the outside with speed. At the dot, Martineau walking in. Martineau letting the shot go. Flipper stop at the net. Came off its moorings there. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. The voice is a little bit off and rasping, a little bit of coughing or anything in the midst of a bad cold. So I'm just fighting it off, but boo-hoo. Suck it up, Mr. Broadcaster. I do apologize if I don't sound 100%. But, we're here. Not that was ever in question. At the goal line now, behind the net. Looking. Got Laflamme. Couldn't get it to him. Turning on it, protecting the puck. Going to get behind the net now. Norwich on it there. Walking the puck along the boards. Got it back to the blue line. Walking the line now. Looking for the back door. Cutting to the cooker. There was Laflamme. Good puck movement there by the Norwich Hockey Club as they got it down low. Tellier Pelletier at the blue line. Out there with Gagnon. They put the forward out at the blue line. There's Coach Sheehan. Face off deep in the Avalanche zone. 59 seconds left to go in the power play. Sent in by Tellier Pelletier. He got it back now. A lot of room. Going for a walk. Pulling the trigger. Deflected. Into the corner it goes. Norwich on it there. Looked to connect back to the blue line. But missed everybody and went all the way down. Still 45 seconds to go in the power play. Wow. Some power plays seem like they last forever. Some power plays you look up, you're like, we only got 30 seconds left? Really? How'd that happen? Laflamme went up and over. Good to see everybody all right there. Laflamme tried to jump around the check. Man, he got way up in the air there. I like the part when I was way up there, Mr. Wally. Bouncing puck at center ice. Trying to turn on it there was Norwich. Couldn't come away with it. And back the other way now, Grosso. Grosso lost the handle on it. And he bumps there with Tellier Pelletier as the Avalanche backtrack in their own zone. Send it all the way down. I think it's going to go for icing. So if you're shorthanded and you ice the puck, there is still icing. That means that there is no delayed offsides. So that's unfortunate. Not my rules, I can assure you. But what are you going to do? All right, face off deep in the Avalanche zone as they just iced the puck. There's still 6 seconds left to go on the Norwich power play with 11:53 left to go here. In a scoreless opening stanza. Face off one behind the net. Trying to get it there with Des Rosier. Rosier. Excuse me. He got it out to Speller. So, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. He comes away to center. That's knocked down. Chased down by Cartilage. Cartilage on it behind his own net. Cartilage with the power play over. 11.5 left to go here in the opening stanza. Still a scoreless affair. Avalanche doing a nice job thus far with only 7 skaters. Got to tip your hat to them, like I said. Showed up and they're working hard out there. They got a long day ahead of them. I'm sure Norwich. If I'm Norwich, I'm getting over the red line. I'm dumping it in. I'm making a beeline for the puck, and I'm arriving in ill humor. Wheeling and dealing with it there is Speller. Speller tracks it down. Speller sauces it across. A little too hot to handle, a little too cold to hold there for Crayer. And it's Crayer now. He went back to the blue line. Going for a walk with it. There's Cartilage. Cartilage had the man cutting to the cooker. That was Speller. Kept in by Des Rosier. Behind the net it goes now. Trying to get the puck out. Comes out to center and all the way down. That one looks like it's going to be wide of the goaltender, Mertz. And icing is the goal. Only 10:45 left to go here. In the opening stanza. Face off deep in the Avalanche zone. It's Dempsey on left wing. Looks like leaning in his Crayer to take the face off. Crayer tried to get it back to the blue line. Walking the line, keeping it in there was Page. Oh, no. Yep, Page. 98, not 96. 98, 96. Always cause problems for the broadcaster. It's that one. Right by the towers. Dempsey was in the neighborhood. Dempsey works it down low. Is a chance now for NHC walking in on the backhand. And the net has come off its protective moorings once again. was Martineau, was lurking. Martineau out there with Crayer and Dempsey. Forward units out there for Coach Sheehan. Page. And I believe it's Kelly on the other blue line. Here's Page now walking the line. He just stumped it in. Behind there goes now Norwich trying to get on it. First on it there is Fuller. Kept in by Norwich at the blue line. They send it down low. Fuller at the side of the net. Got the backhand up and out. Out to center now. A foot race ensues. Deegan down the right wing. Coming over to lay the lumber into him there was Kelly. Good angle there by Kelly. As Norwich wins the puck out with under 10 minutes to go. Martineau. Tape-to-tape pass. Away comes Crayer. Crayer at the dot. Crayer putting the brakes on. Crayer trying to get it to the cooker. Dangerously alive there for a moment. As the Norwich hockey players arrived at the goaltender together. Sent all the way down. First on it there was Bardovich. Crossed across the goal line, so icing will be the call. As the young fans here in front of us have got their arms up for icing. That's the right call, young man. Good job. Face off deep now. In the Avalanche zone. Leaning in to take it, Ollie Knifeforce. Knifeforce out there. Laflamme. And on the right wing, can't see the number. As soon as I know, you'll know. If you know, let me know. Face off one back to the blue line. Tellier Pelletier sends it for Laflamme. Laflamme over for Tellier Pelletier. He slides it across. Thought about pulling the one-timer to Knifeforce. Over for Laflamme. Laflamme pulls the trigger. That went off a foot. And the Avalanche come away with it. Tellier Pelletier lost his balance there for a moment. Bardovich down the right wing. Got it out in front. Went right through the goal mouth. Avalanche back to the blue line it goes. Letting the shot go. Got a man behind the D there. That was Bardovich again. Bardovich in the corner. They do battle. Norwich trying to come away with it. They do. Back the other way now. Laflamme. Laflamme over the blue line. Laflamme slows up. Lets the shot go. Knifeforce got to it. Knifeforce turning. Leaves it for himself. Lost the handle on it. Quickly now Fleming on it for the Avalanche. Fleming trying to get it up ahead. That one's intercepted by Tellier Pelletier. It looked like Ronnie Lott. Laying center field for the San Francisco Giants. That candlestick. Sending it back out to center it goes. Pushing and shoving there. Trying to kick it ahead. This Tellier Pelletier. Moves it on ahead, but Grossel comes over. Grossel sends it around. Deegan trying to get the puck out. That one makes its way all the way out to center. The Avalanche seem to be resting players on the ice. Like sometimes they'll have a guy out there not really moving around too much, and I get it. They got to have a game plan here. Here's Speller. They only got 2 subs. Speller got it to the cooker. I'll tell you what, they're holding their own right now. Got to tip your hat to these boys in yellow and blue. Doing a real nice job hanging in there right now, and they are outnumbered. They got to build. Every one of these guys is good. Sending it out now. Here's Deegan. Deegan. Serpentines there with Bardovich. Deegan lets the shot go. Goes into the corner. Reaching on it there was Williams. Avalanche cycle it down low. It goes behind the net. Chasing it down there is Speller. Speller comes away with it. Here's Speller now. Speller, cross-ice pass for Desrosiers. He wins the puck at the dot, looking to pull the trigger. A man cutting to the cooker there. That was Speller and Gagnon who got to the cooker. Sent all the way down. Looks like it's going to go for icing. It does with 7.5 minutes. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry. 7.5 minutes left to go here. In the opening stanza, 0-0 still is the score. The Avalanche doing a nice job staying with Norwich thus far. Here's a chance now off the faceoff, pulling the trigger. Nice stop there by Nedvedev. Back to the blue line. Stepping up there is Page. Page fought through a hook. Here's a chance in front. Couldn't connect, but a delayed penalty. Hooking is going to be the goal as Page drew that. So the faceoff going to come deep now. In the Avalanche zone. 7:16 to go here. In the opening stanza. Norwich on the power play for the second time this afternoon. And as they lean in to take the draw, they won it cleanly. Back for Tellier Pelletier. And straight away, he gets it back. Tellier Pelletier with a lot of room. Lets the shot go. Gosh, I'm so sorry, folks. They hit a body on the way in. Tellier Pelletier sends it up the boards, walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed. As Norwich remains in control. Elie Pelletier gets it back straight away. A little bit of hot potato. Now down Laflamme. Laflamme with room. Looks to the back door, letting the shot go. They score! Great puck movement there as Laflamme slid it over. And burying the biscuit there was Martineau. Norwich Hockey Club on the power play get on the board with 6 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Here in the opening stanza. Great puck movement. Martineau had such a little reaction to it, I wasn't sure it was in. I doubted myself. I saw the goalie dive across. I saw the puck hit the mesh. I was like, I think it's in. And Martineau was so laissez-faire about it, if you will. So Martineau from Laflamme. A power play goal with 6.5 to go now. Norwich is on the board 1-0. Sent up by Sheepton. Sheepton giving chase into the corner. Elie Pelletier puts the brakes on in the corner, trying to come away with it. Can't do so. Knocked down at the blue line. Now a hooking penalty going to come up against Norwich. As the Avalanche try to set it up at the back door, but they touch up, so a whistle. So 6:08 left to go here in the opening stanza. 11-0 is your score. So another penalty. All right. Oh, no, they just didn't take the other one off the clock. All right, so it's a 5-on-4. And the other one's still on the clock for the Avalanche, but that's all it is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 skaters, 5-on-4. Yep. Face-off won by the Avalanche is there on the power play. The power play just started. So hooking is the goal to Christopher Elie Pelletier. All the way across now for Fleming. Fleming down the left wing. Fleming run into there. DeRosier. At the center it goes and sent all the way down. Medvedev comes out to play it. He fires it out to center. Avalanche trying to pick up the puck at the blue line. Lost the handle on it. Couldn't get it out there was Cartledge. As it ends up back at center ice. Taken away now, a shorthanded chance. Here comes Speller. Speller on the takeaway. Speller pulled from behind on the backhand. A big stop. The rebound following it up. DeRosier. And there was Cartledge. Cartledge couldn't get the puck in. That came to the blue line. And on it now was Kelly. Kelly sliding it over. And Norwich. Beautiful outlet now. Nathan DeRosier cutting in on the backhand. Patiently, he scores. A beautiful passing play there. Short-handed. Got DeRosier open down the left wing. Pulled it and patiently waited. Went around the goaltender. And buries the biscuit there for Norwich. And they extend the lead 2-0 now. There's the score. That was a short-handed goal. Face off at center ice now. As Norwich comes away with it. Over the blue line they go. Lowering the shoulder, cutting in, letting the shot go. Real nice rush right off the face off there by Kelly. Back the other way now, Sheepton. Sheepton cutting in, Sheepton letting the shot go. Steered aside by Mertz into the corner. 40 seconds remain on the Avalanche power play. They trail here 2-0 with 4:40 left to go now. In the opening stanza, Norwich trying to come out with it. They do. Nice outlet, and away they come now. 2-on-2 at the blue line. Good poke check there by Grosel. To the corner it goes. Behind the net, Fleming on it there. Fleming changes direction. Sends it up the boards for Fuller. Fuller got it back out. Not to center it goes now for Deegan. He lost the handle on it. At center ice, they send it in. That goes offsides, I think was the call. The Avalanche may have had a man inside the zone. I think they did. So 4:14 left to go here. In the opening stanza, 2-0 is the score. 27 seconds remain on the penalty. Elie Pelletier. The Avalanche haven't capitalized on this power play as of yet. And Norwich did as they scored a shorthanded goal. DeRosier. Sliding it across. Up ahead now for Marano. Marano lost the handle on it. Back the other way now. Over the blue line with it. Deegan lets the shot go. Excuse me, that was Bardovich. That one buzzed the tower there and ends up out of play. 3:57 remaining here in the opening stanza. 2-0 Norwich. And the face-off deep in the Avalanche zone. Face-off one, and on it, sending it hard around is Williams. LaFlamme. LaFlamme gets it up. Back for Williams there by Nyfors. Williams on it. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Williams up for Nyfors. Nyfors right over the blue line, right up the middle. Nyfors toe drag to himself, walks in, looks to put it top shelf, and went over to Waffle and pouncing on it there is Nededev. And there'll be no further play. 3:35 left to go here. In the opening stanza, the face-off one cleanly by Norwich. LaFlamme sends it back to the blue line as Norwich looks to get the cycle moving. They do. Over for LaFlamme. LaFlamme back door, a little bit of give and go. Tic-tac-toe there. Connect four, perhaps. I don't know if that was Parker Brothers or Milton Bradley. I forgot. Nyfors in the corner. No Parker Brothers made Monopoly. Got it out in front. Big flipper stop there. Nedvedev got the flipper on it. Getting it down low. The rebound. Nyfors trying to get to it. As Williams got the shot away. At the blue line, LaFlamme tracked it down. The Avalanche now starting to show some fatigue here. Understandably so with only 2 subs, and they're running around in their own zone. Doing a good job. But Nyfors with the long pterodactyl-esque reach causes the interception behind the net. Pinching in was LaFlamme. The Avalanche trying to come away with it. They do. And Norwich got back on sides. Dancing with it now is Cartledge. Cartledge getting to the cooker. The rebound. They score! I believe, yes, it was. Nathan Desrosiers buries the biscuit once again. His second goal of the period. And Norwich makes it 3-0 as they just wouldn't let the Avalanche out. Avalanche got caught out there on a long shift and short bench. Really just ran out of gas. No fault of their own, though. Please don't misunderstand. They got 2 subs. You know how hard that is? Against the full bench of guys that are just hopping over fresh every 2 seconds. Huh? Yeah, it's good, though. Works on your conditioning. And, you might not win the game, but for the guys who are out there, playing, they're getting a lot of benefits out of this. You know what? Playing hockey is better than not playing hockey. No matter what you do. So a delayed penalty coming up here. And Speller behind it with it. Speller protecting the puck, sending it down low. Norwich gets the extra skater on. And the blue line, Aguilera down for Speller. Speller lost the handle on it with 2 minutes to go. Oh, forgive me, folks. 2 minutes, 1 second left to go here in the opening stanza. So power play. As Noah Reed heads to the sin bin. 2 minutes for tripping another player while he was trying to play hockey. The face-off going to come deep now in the Avalanche zone. Leaning in to take it is Jacob Martineau. Face-off won by the Avalanche, but they got another penalty to kill. Hops over the stick at the blue line there, Atelier Pelletier, and he'll track it down. So Norwich on the power play once again. They already lead it 3-0. As they come out of their own zone beautifully. Up ahead now from Martineau. Martineau saucering it across, trying to get it back in front. The net is yawning there. Atelier Pelletier. Beautiful saucer pass there, reminding me of the great Pierre Turgeon. My all-time favorite Islanders. I was so upset at Maloney traded Turgeon for Kurt Muller. Traded Turgeon and Mollico for Kurt Muller. First-round pick and another. Oh, God. 1:21 left to go. I love Turgeon. He got 158 points in 93. Tipped ahead now. Walking in, pulling the trigger. That just missed it. 57 goals, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 153 points. Yeah, you trade that guy. I'm still not over it. A little bit of give and go now. Back to the blue line with Atelier Pelletier. They stop there. Loose in front. They jab at it. Turgeon was like 25, 26 years old at the time, too. Sliding it across now. Chance for Sheepton. He let the shot go. Nice stop by Mertz. As it comes away to center ice. Norwich with the odd man rush here. Martineau. A little bit of give and go. Good crisscross passing to get it in front. C-button one-timer. They score! Jacob Martineau Got it in front. LaFlamme buries the biscuit. 4-0 is your score. Norwich, good puck movement there. They make it 4-0 with about 38 seconds left to go here in the opening stanza. Good puck movement there. They broke out of the zone beautifully. You see the face-off at center ice. Here the Avalanche now on a 2-on-1. Got it down low. That hopped over the stick. And into the corner it goes. Avalanche trying to pursue the puck. It's much more tiresome to chase the puck than it is to have the puck. They say I was a goaltender, so I didn't do a lot of chasing myself. The only time I was chasing the puck was to fish it out of my own net, which was never fun. Happened more often than I'd like to admit. All right, face off deep. We're in the Norwich zone. 13 seconds left to go. Then the Zamboni's going to come out and do what Zambonis do. And we'll be back for the second stanza. The Avalanche, quick shot. Nice stop there by Connor Mertz. Mertz, number 29 in your scorecard. Face off deep. Nine seconds left to go. Norwich wins the draw. They'll probably just keep it back there. Don't want to give up any opportunities here, but they did down low. Nice stop by Mertz, getting the waffle on it. Not a good job there by Norwich in the last 15 seconds. Giving up a couple of good opportunities. But if that's the worst thing that happened during that period, well, Norwich had a pretty good period as they leave the ice 4-0 with the lead. All right, we'll be right back in about 15 minutes with the start of the second stanza. You're watching Norwich Hockey Club Hockey here on the Solu. 4-0. Enjoy your intermission, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself a nice tall sarsaparilla. I think you deserve it.
Mine's only for the boys, so they can sleep. So I got the game so good so far. Yeah. It's gonna get real chippy in the third period. Too violent. Definitely, kids didn't make it. New Hampshire needs to make it. I don't know. Not the bus last year. We're coming games through with sure. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Not if your team like that extra bench, you're gonna get so tired. Yeah, I think so. Especially even though the government is not still in the top college bets. Pass actually makes it stack in the playoffs. Yeah. My son's expensive, so try to. Oh. He's from Massachusetts. It's required by state law. If you're from Massachusetts, you have to. If he had a bunch of guys from South, he would come and beat him up. Like they jump out of the woodwork. Yeah, they're just. Yeah, you think they're not here, but they're here. No, it's not. You can actually hear me on like some of the quad games. I'm like, exactly. This player's name, you get to see us all. You got to be next lot. Lead into the. It's like what we did with Purdue. All right. You guys let's go for it.
No, my. Oh, gosh. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the second period about ready to get underway. The Zamboni got done doing what Zambonis do, but boy, the ice is a little bit banged up out there from the Zamboni, but it's 4-0. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0 is the score. Norwich with a dominating first period. I thought the Avalanche, though, gotta tip my hat to them. The effort was there. They only got 2 subs. I mean, my goodness. Only so much you could do out there. The effort's there. Just, eventually you just run out of gas. And the ref about ready to drop the puck. The second period about ready to get underway here between Norwich and New Hampshire Avalanche. You're on the Solu. And tonight, coming up at 6 p.m., the big game between the Shoreline Sharks as they take on the Vermont Flames. Sharks had their 14-15, unbeaten streak snap. They won 14 in a row, then they tied a game. No, they won 13 in a row, then they tied one, then they won the next one. They had a 15-game unbeaten streak. They were 14-0-1, but had that snapped last night, 4-1 at home versus the Mid-Fairfield Stars. So good thing for the Sharks tonight, though. 6 p.m. Get a chance to get right back out there. Start a new streak tonight against the Vermont Flames. So, CGHL hockey. U14. Love the girls' game. So much fun. All right. Looks like the ref fixed the Zamboni door. We're finally ready to get underway. This game started late. Delays. Nothing but delays. The ice choppy out there already. There's a puck came in front. Knocked aside. Here comes Laflamme now. Laflamme with speed. Laflamme dancing down the left wing. Laflamme pulled from behind. I think we're going to get a hooking goal. As Laflamme was bursting down the left wing. Got spun around there, so I think we're going to see a hooking coming up here against the Avalanche. I believe it's so. Headed to the sin bin, number 43 in your scorecard. That's Alex Barton.
You have any more good?
So 2 minutes for hooking. Well, it says 23. I thought I saw 43. Under the sin bin, I might be wrong. As the faceoff's won by Norwich, trying to get the puck down low. Lost the handle on it, they did. Chasing and turning on it at the blue line. Sent back out by Norwich on the power play now, out there. Roman Shepton. If I'm mispronouncing it, I apologize. Like I said, the roster was handwritten, so Did the best I could. Digging, mucking his knife wars in the corner. Trying to get it back to the blue line is Norwich. Cycling it there was Gagnon for Knife Force. Here's Knife Force now. Knife Force lets the shot go. Nice stop there. Nededev got the glove on that. Circling the wagons with the puck though now. Wheeling and dealing quickly is Gagnon. Gagnon with the puck on the string to the backhand. Lost the handle on it. Zachary Gagnon went for a ride. Circumnavigated the entire rink there. The puck lands in the Norwich bench. So 15:50 left to go here in the second period. 10 on the power play for Norwich. Flom looking to take the face off now. Flom out there. Lead with Page on the right wing. Crayer on the left wing. Flom won it back. Irano got it back to the blue line, but it comes out to center. Chasing it down there, Pelletier up for Page. Page makes the move with the blue line. Page cutting to the inside, lets the shot go against the grain. Missed by much. Quickly now. Norwich on the puck, cycling it down low, trying to get it to the back door. Nice job. Nededev getting the stick on that. That's Norwich. Playing catch now along the boards, trying to get the puck down low. They do. They got a man at the back door. Couldn't complete the play. Now they do the rebound. They score. Initially, goal wasn't put in, but I believe on the rebound it was buried by Sheldon Meirano as he got to the cooker. Another power play goal for Norwich. They extend the lead now. 5-0 is your score. Early in the second stanza. So another power play goal for Norwich. They really move the puck well on the power play. As the faceoff comes at center ice, Norwich coming away with it. Norwich sending it. Up and in there by William Kelly. Sent all the way down. Chasing it there is Paris Speller. Speller sending it hard around. Norwich on it there, trying to get the puck out. They do. Out to center ice they go. Back the other way now. Here's Speller. Speller over the blue line. Speller at the dot. Speller and a man cutting to the cooker. Bouncing puck. Eluded Page for a moment. Then he recovered. Got it back. Sent it back to the blue line. Nobody out there but Fuller for the Avalanche. And Fuller turns and goes quickly. Fuller at the dot. Fuller letting the shot go. And they stop there by the netminder Mertz. And there'll be no rebound. So 14:44 left to go here in the second stanza. The middle stanza, Shakespeare's favorite stanza, ladies and gentlemen. Learned that in college. Right, leaning in now is Chevelle, excuse me. Looks like Chevelle from where I'm sitting now. So we're going to change it. Chevelle. Is it sent in by Norwich now, giving chase? Laflamme cutting to the cooker. Laflamme on the backhand. Making the stop there as the net came off its protected moorings was the netminder. Nededev. Laflamme cut in all alone on the backhand. Let the shot go. Norwich leading it 5-0 here in the second period. Face off deep in the Avalanche zone. Avalanche win it out to center. Bouncing puck, they come away with it. Over the blue line. With it now is Bartowich. Bartowich ran out of real estate as it was taken away by Cartilage, who took the puck away. Back the other way now, Laflamme. Laflamme over the blue line. Laflamme. Nice move around his defenseman. Laflamme trying to knife it down low. Got the puck back. Now tries to go back door. Avalanche got two men hanging at the blue line. That's their strategy. They're going to play with three men in their zone and hang two men. Got to reserve energy somehow, so can't get mad at them. They've got a unique situation. They got two subs on the bench, so they basically are conceding the 5-on-3 in their zone, but that causes Norwich to have two men back. So nobody at the point for Norwich, but here comes Knife Force now. Knife Force look to go top shelf. So basically, did the net come over its moorings again? It's the sixth time. The net came over its moorings. Wait, just fix it. Blow the whistle. 13:38 left to go. So the Avalanche keeping two men at the opposing team's blue line. Norwich having to pull their defenseman back. So basically, it's a 3-on-3 drill. Like I said, I understand the Avalanche's reason for doing it. They've got two subs. Got to preserve their legs somehow. A little bit, anyway. They've done a pretty good job here today. They're losing, but look at the effort here. Back the other way now over the blue line. Fuller walking in. Fuller looking to go top shelf. That went over the crossbar. And now it's Dempsey. Dempsey juggling the puck, trying to move it along. Along the boards it goes now. Norwich over the blue line with it, sliding it across at the dot, right up the gut, letting the shot go. It was Martineau. That was deflected into the corner. Norwich on it there. Across from Martineau. Martineau straight away lets the shot go. Waffle saved there by Nededev. And the Avalanche come away with it. Out to center ice they go. Trying to carry the puck in. That was knocked aside by Martineau and sent back in. Avalanche turning on it there. Trying to send the puck in there was Reed. Quickly picking it up at the blue line. Crayer found it back. Crayer got a man cutting to the cooker. Tried to get it there. Now drops it off to the trailer. Went back door. And that just failed to click there as it hopped over the stick of Dempsey. Crayer trying to get the puck out. He does. Crayer trying to keep the puck in. Excuse me. He doesn't. Walking in, letting the shot go. Nice stop by Mertz. Big rebound, though, bouncing loosely in front. Goes up the boards with Dempsey, gives chase. That one fired in by the Avalanche. Hard along it goes. Taken out by Speller. Excuse me, that was Martineau. I apologize. 1-8, not 2-8. 2-8's not 1-8. Over the blue line now. The Avalanche at the dot, pulling the trigger. Nice stop by Mertz again. Big rebound. Nice job by Norwich to get it out of there. As Gravel came back. It's not Chevelle, it is Gravel. I should have trusted myself. Here's a chance now for the Avalanche. Lost the handle on it as they were breaking in. Goes off the boards, and Norwich will spring out to back the other way quickly now. Rosier drops it off. Walking in. Gagnon lets the shot go. Nice stop. Nededev got the face on that. They try to cycle it down low. 11:49 to go. Norwich moving the puck across. Now you see them cycle. Like I said, it's basically a 3-on-3 drill. Three of the players in yellow gasping for air. Sent out to center, knocked down. Quickly back the other way with it comes Kelly. Kelly with a little bit of room. Kelly thinking about running the entire gauntlet. Lets the one-handed backhand go. And a nice stop there by Nededev. And there'll be no further play. Nice rush there by William Kelly. 11:28 left to go here in the second stanza. You're watching the Zolu Broadcasting Network. I'm your host, Scotty Bonner. So good to be back with everybody. Hope everybody had a fantastic Thanksgiving. We did. Michelle cooked the bird a different way. I forgot. If I mess up the name, I'll be in big trouble. So if I say it wrong, it's going to sound horrific. I can't. Letting the shot go, deflected over, and then it's something. Anyway, I don't know. She bought some shears, cut the breast open, flattened it out. And the bird came out. It was cooked in like 2 hours. And it came out so juicy. It was delicious. It was a technique that she saw on TikTok. So I don't know. Hatchcock or something like that. That's why I don't want to get it wrong. But it was really good. It was good for days too. Like the breast meat was juicy, like even the leftovers. Oh, the ref took a stick to the head there. I hope he's all right. He took the stick right to the jowls. Behind the net, he's slow to get up. I hope he's okay. He's only got a shield on. He's good to go. He took a stick right across the face. Trying to get the puck in front, deflected in front. Nice stop there by Nededev. He seems all right. Good. Both sides is the call there. As the ref went back to get his mouthpiece. Or was that his whistle? Part of his whistle. Yeah, part of his whistle broke off. Yeah. The refs are tough too. I'm glad he's okay though. All right, face off in the neutral zone. Knocked down by Laflamme. Laflamme. And the shot go. That goes off the stick of Fuller and up and out of play. 10:42 left to go here. In the second stanza. A rainy, cold, wet day here in southern Connecticut, southeastern Connecticut. It's actually not too cold though. It's like 50 degrees. But just dark, rainy, no sun today. Behind the net now. Trying to get it back out in front, they do. Looking to pull the trigger as the 3-on-3 drill continues. Thinking about pinching in. There was Cartledge, and by the time he did, the play was offsides. It's tough for the defensemen because they're not used to having to stay at their own blue line to play hockey. So this is something, completely unconventional. So Cartledge hesitated there for a second, but he knows if he pinches and doesn't get to it, it's a 3-on-1 the other way. I mean, which happens as a defenseman anyway, but that's just, you're just not used to playing with the other team's two forwards at your own blue line. Chipped ahead now with Deegan. Deegan walking in, lets the shot go. He scores! Nice move there Egan won the puck down the left wing, walked in, let the shot go. And the Avs get on the board. 5-1 is your score. Nice individual effort there. As they get on the board with 10:13 left to go here. In the second period. Face off back at center ice. Vincent Crayer. Vinny Crayer leaning in to take the draw. He pushes it ahead, and Dempsey will give chase. Into the corner it goes now. First on it there. On around is Fuller. It's the Avalanche. Up to set up. They still got 2 men at the other blue line. They got it up to him there. Sent ahead. Aguilera will track it down. Avalanche not even really going in on the forecheck. Softly sending one man in. Well, like I said, they've got 2 subs, so you've got to come up with some sort of plan. Here's Dempsey letting the shot go, steered aside. Might net it out. I think considering that they've got only 7 skaters, they've done the best they can with what they've got. The effort's there. Did the net come off again? I mean, seriously, this has got to stop. Just put it on during the play. You only moved an inch. Just go over and put it on. And I understand the goaltender Nedvedev aggressively sliding into the post from time to time because his team needs whistles. I ain't mad at him. That's coming off way too many times now for it to be an accident. And I'm telling you, as an old goalie, I'm not mad at the guy. Do not misunderstand me. He's brilliant. He should do it. The ref could just go over and put it right back on in the middle of the play. You don't have to kill the play. You don't have to. And over the blue line now. And again, the goaltender trying to get his team as many whistles as he can. I understand. And they're tired. They're doing the best they can in front of him. And he's not bad either. He's a good goal. Up ahead now. Here comes Aguilera. Aguilera through the neutral zone with speed. Down the left wing he goes. Aguilera looked to drop it off with Tellier Pelletier. He hits the trailer coming in, letting the shot go. It was Dempsey just wide. On the waffle side, picked up at the blue line. Deflected down low by Dempsey. Somehow stays in. Dempsey pours it down to himself. Got it back to the blue line. It's a 4-on-3 here as Norwich is elected to send one of the defensemen in and leave 1D back to cover the 2. A lot of room now walking in, pulling the trigger. The netminder never saw it. Never even turned his head. It went off the glass behind him. And we have a penalty coming up here. I think a cross check coming up against the Avalanche. Might just be out of sheer exhaustion, though. Brady Gravel. 2 minutes for cross checking. Oh. What are you going to do? These guys are out of gas. I'm telling you, they are very, very impressive. All 7 of them. They really are. They got a lot of heart. Face off won by Norwich. Back to the blue line. A little bit of give and go. 9-4s. Slid it over. Got it back straight away. Back for 9-4s. 9-4s for Cartilage. Cartilage for 9-4s. 9-4s for Cartilage. Cartilage straight away. Lets the shot go. Deflected. The rebound lies on the goal line. Still loose. They jab at it. Coming in to get to it there. And taken away by the Avalanche. And the shot go, Mertz gloves it down, leaves it for 9-4s. 9-4s behind the net. Mertz telling him go the length with it. I sure would like the assist. 9-4 saying I'll see what I can do. Now it goes out to center, sent back in. And offsides is the call, since there is no delayed offsides. So offsides at the blue line with 8:04 left to go. And here in the second stanza. At the midway point of the game now. Power play continues for Norwich. Leaning in to take it is Zachary Gagnon. He wins the draw back for 9-4s, who sets up shop in his own zone, turning and going quickly. Through the neutral zone with speed is 9-4s. 9-4s over the blue line, offsides. Serpentine at the blue line. Speller went in ahead. So 7 minutes and 53 seconds left to go here in the second period. 5-1 is your score. 1:15 remaining on the power play for Norwich. As they win the face-off and go D to D. Over the blue line it goes. Fuller lost his wand, got sent out to center. Norwich looking to set up shop, back for Cartilage. Cartilage at the blue line. Cartilage, a shot go deflected on the way in there. Rosier. Rosier looking for the hat trick. He's got 2. Walks off the boards with it on the backhand. Lets the shot go. Just missed. At the side of the net. Behind the net it goes now. 50 seconds left to go. Got it in front. Turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. He scores. Ethan DeRosier with the hat trick on that shot. Another power play goal for Norwich. Their power play has been very effective here this afternoon. 6-1 is the score. With 7:24 remaining. Here in the second stanza. So power play goal, so we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. Winning in the taking now is Crayer. Crayer won it cleanly. Norwich. No D to D. Up for Dempsey. Dempsey sending the puck in. Behind the net it goes now. On it there is Reed. Reed tried to get it out. It's covered up by the netminder Nededev. And there'll be no further play. 7:02 left to go now. Here in the second stanza. 22 seconds remaining. Nope. Power play's over. That's right. Thank you to the score guy for taking it off, because I'll just read whatever's on the board. Yeah. He will read anything you put on that prompter. Another face-off. A lot of face-offs here in the second stanza. Game a little bit sluggish like a wet sponge right now, as the great Ted Stryker once said. Trying to get the puck out. Kept in nicely there by Kelly. Going through with it there is Martineau. Martineau wheeling and dealing. Martineau to the outside. Martineau letting their shot go off the butt end. Nice stop there. Nededev got the chunk of that. Got it out in front. Here's Martineau. Martineau sending it down low. Side of the net. That just failed to click. There's Norwich executing the 3-on-3 offensive prowess with fresh legs down low. Came back out to center. Norwich on it there. That's Kelly. Kelly circles back. Kelly with the puck through the neutral zone. Kelly getting the Jets going. Got it ahead. Martineau chips it to himself. Martineau one hands it in front. Now turning, wheeling, letting the shot go. It was Tellier Pelletier. Came back in front. That was Crayer, excuse me. Sent all the way down by the Avalanche. That goes wide of the goaltender, but Mertz plays it to keep play alive. Behind the net now. Now the Avalanche. Shepton. Shepton lost the handle on it. Up ahead, Norwich through the neutral zone. That is Dempsey. Dempsey to the outside with a Dempsey drop pass. Quick shot. Cutting up quickly there was Page. Nice drop pass there by Connor Dempsey. As the Avalanche coming away with it now. In their own zone out to center. Walking it ahead. He has a chance now, Bartodovich. Bartodovich forced wide. Bartodovich got the tough angle shot away. He scores! Alex Bartodovich from a tough angle there. It's the Avs on the board once again. 6-2 is your score. Nice play there. Nice individual effort. The Avs still keeping it respectable. They're down by 4. Okay. Certainly not getting run out of the gym in any sense of the imagination or anything like that. And face off now. Coming back at center ice. As they win the draw. Do the Avalanche, and they get on the board. 6-2 is the score. Bouncing puck, that's knocked down the other way. Quickly comes Norwich over the blue line. Walking in with speed. Morrison cutting to the cooker. Behind the net now with it, circling, still with it. Tellier Pelletier lets the shot go. That went off a leg in front. Over for Fleming now. Fleming lays the shot. Now he lets it go. Making the stop there was Mertz. 5:10 left to go here. In the second stanza, 6-2 is your score. Face off one by the Avalanche, but Norwich trying to come away with it. Bouncing puck in the corner, bodies collide there. Zaguilera won the puck out. For Laflamme. Laflamme puts the brakes on. Laflamme got it up ahead. Bouncing puck. Nice job to find it in between the legs there. Good hand-eye coordination there by Fleming. Here's Fleming with it now. Fleming off the boards to himself. Fleming trying to get to it as Aguilera came over. Sent all the way down. Pushing and shoving behind the play there for a moment, but everybody seems to have relaxed about that. 4.5 minutes left to go now. Avalanche over the red line with speed. Carrying in Gravel. Gravel at the dot. Gravel turning. Gravel sees Fleming. Delivers it to him. Here's Fleming now straight away. Lets the shot go. Can of corn there. The netminder Connor Mertz, and there'll be no further play. .420 exactly left to go here. And then the second stanza, 6-2. Norwich leading it. These two got together yesterday. Norwich won 9-0. Back at it here today. Pick the help. Hi, Gagnon. Gagnon slides it up the left wing, giving chase now. Rosier, he's got the hat trick. Comes back out to center, tracked down by Gagnon. The 3-on-3 drill once again. There's Gagnon now. Circling the wagons, trying to get it out in front. This looks like NHL overtime to 3-on-3, which the broadcaster is no fan of. The camera person likes it. Yeah. I mean, it's exciting, but it's just, I don't know. I don't think you should get a point for that. Plus, guys get goals for that. Goalies have goals against because of that. Throws the stats all up. Guys get points and assists, goals. Not the same. Back to the blue line. I sound like a grumpy old man. When I was a kid, they played 5-on-5 overtime. They whippersnappers with the 3-on-3 in the shootout. Man, get off my lawn. Behind the net now. Trying to get it back out in front. Bodies collide there. I do prefer the 5-on-5, and I do prefer a tie. End of overtime. Up ahead now, Fuller. Fuller sliding across. 5-on-5. If you get scored on, you don't get anything. Lost the game. Why should you get a point? On it now is Gagnon. Lessons to hockey. Lessons to feel, too. Like, when you used to win in overtime. It was great. You got 2 points. The other team got none. It's awesome. Now you win in overtime. The other team, you're like, what? You got a solid road point. It's so stupid. You lose the game, you shouldn't get nothing. You should get nothing. Sent ahead now. Here's Speller. Speller over the blue line. Speller's got help. Speller protecting the puck. Speller sliding it across. Rosier on it there. 3 minutes to go now. Rosier behind the net. He circles the wagons as Norwich has got 4 players in the offensive zone. Now they retreat back to 3. Out to center ice it goes. That's knocked down. Back the other way quickly. Here come the Avalanche, though, through the neutral zone trying to corral it. Avalanche trying to save their legs here. They only got 2 substitutes, so they keep 2 men high at the Norwich blue line. Unconventional, yes, but does it make sense? It sure does. Letting the shot go that just missed the Speller. Came through and got a lot on it. The coach has got to do something. And the shot go, big stop, the rebound. The netminder was turned around there. Taylor, in between the pipes, makes the stop. Sliding across now, Laflamme. Laflamme, with time, Laflamme pulls the trigger. Taylor with the save. As it comes back out to center ice. That's knocked down. Norwich with it there. 2 minutes left to go. Sliding across for Nyforce. Nyforce at the dot. Nyforce fakes the shot. He sends it back across. Nyforce calling for it. Backdoor that just missed. Norwich has got 4 forwards in there on the attack, so it's a 4-on-3. Unless the Avalanche decide to bring somebody back to help out right now. It's not on their game plan as Nyforce controls the puck. The Avalanche doing the best they can to stay in their triangle. Puck gets slid across. Nice job by Taylor to get the waffle down on it. Avalanche still running around a bit. Here's Nyforce. Nyforce with it. Nyforce on the backhand, protecting the puck. Put the brakes on, setting up in Gretzky's office. Don't even tell me the net came off its moorings. And that came off its moorings once again. I'm not mad at the goaltender. If I'm the ref, though, just tell the guy, look, I'm not going to blow it dead anymore. You want to knock it off, you knock it off. It's harder if the net's off its moorings for the goalie than for the forward. It's now the net moved. The goalie can't see it. So the goalie, you, in your mind's eye, you always know where the net is, the crease, angles off the boards, things like that. But if it moves, it's to your disadvantage. The guy shooting at you is looking at it, so he knows where it is. If he wants to knock the net off, just say knock the net off. Knock yourself out. And again, not mad at the goalkeeper. He's trying to get whistles for his team. I get it. It's the right thing to do. There's a chance now. Backdoor, they score! Norwich got the puck down low, slid the puck across, and Martineau buries the biscuit at the back door. 7-2 is your score with 1:16 left to go here. Gorgeous passing play down low by Norwich as they extend it. 7-2 lead. Regain the 5-goal lead. There's Norwich. As they win the faceoff with 1:13 left to go. Sent all the way down. Martineau in on the forecheck. Avalanche trying to come away with it. In the corner now. Walking off the boards. Got it back. Martineau got it down low. Deflected. The rebound. They score. Nice hands down low there. Connor Dempsey. He got loose. Had a nice move in front of the netminder. Received the pass and buries the biscuit, does Connor. 8-2 is the score now. Norwich with 2 late goals here in the second stanza. A minute left to play. Sent ahead now to Martineau. Martineau down the left wing. Martineau sauces it in, letting the shot go. Taylor to save the rebound. Bounces around, is picked up by Martineau. Martineau on the puck. Martineau trying to knife it down low, steered aside. There's Norwich again. With the 4 attackers against the 3. Protecting the puck. Trying to send it down low, they do. A little bit of give and go and cycling with 30 seconds left. Off the boards, trying to come back in front. Can't do so. Away come the Avalanche now. Back the other way they go. Through the neutral zone, Fleming. Fleming hounded from behind. Fleming dropped it off. Coming through there was Fuller. Fuller got it behind the net, but picked up there by Aguilera. Aguilera lost the handle on it. Norwich coming away with it. Out to center it goes. Bouncing puck. Fleming on sides of the blue line. Walks in, pulls the trigger. Big stop there by Mertz. That's going to do it. As the second stanza comes to a close. And your score at the end of 2, the Norwich Hockey Club 8. New Hampshire Avalanche 2. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes once the Zamboni gets done doing what Zambonis do. Near the third and final stanza. We'll be underway when we come back. Thank you so much for watching Norwich Hockey Club Hockey. And enjoy your intermission. Make yourself a sandwich. Pour yourself a nice high sarsaparilla. All right, we'll see you back here in about 15 minutes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you may want to hurry up making that sandwich. Looks like they're not going to Zamboni the ice, so you may have time to just get yourself a new bag of Doritos or perhaps Funyuns. Funyuns are always good for the third period. So they're closing the doors. It looks like we're just going to play the third period. So we'll be right back in a moment with the start of the third period. But I wanted to let you know, you don't have as much time as you think. So if you're going to walk the dog and do any other things on your honey-do list, now you may want to cut it short and make it back here quickly. This has been a public address announcement from your broadcaster. You are welcome.
Ladies and gentlemen, after further review, we're going to run the next period right away with a 1 o'clock. So appreciate you very much. Thank you.
No, my. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you. Whew, cameraman. I just dislodged something from my upper lobe. Oh, I feel better. Whew. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me. I feel bad. I know I sound all banged up, but imagine how I look. So be happy that the camera's facing the other way. That's all I got to say. All right, the third period. Gosh. Is underway. There's Norwich on the puck now quickly. That is Morrison. Through the neutral zone with it. Comes Laflamme. Laflamme flying. Laflamme dancing on the backhand. That just missed. Laflamme can go from standing still to full speed in a stride ahead. Such a good skater. Back to the blue line. Cartilage lets a shot go off on the side there by Matt Taylor, the goaltender. And down low. Norwich doing battle. On the puck in the corner, protecting the puck. Trying to come back out in front with it. Sliding it across at the dot. Little bit of give and go. And it's picked up now by Shepton. Shepton tried to get it out. That's knocked down at the blue line and turning and going with it back the other way now. It is Norwich. Nice move down low, protecting the puck. On it there, cutting inside. Got it back to the blue line for Cartilage. Cartilage straight away. He lets the shot go. Saved by Taylor. Rebound. Taylor got a chunk of that. As the Avalanche now get it out to center where they had a wing waiting. Letting the shot go. They score. The Avalanche came down the other end. Let the shot go. A wrist shot there by Casey Fuller. And 8-3 is the score. Nice shot there by Fuller. They said they were not jamming the ice and that they were going to do a running clock. So it's a 17-minute running clock, but the clock is stopped. So you figure it out. Clock is not running. That's not what we were promised. All right. We'll see if they get back to that. I don't know. Maybe it had something to do with they have to have a 6-goal lead for the clock to run, maybe legally. I don't know. Over now, Martineau. Following the play up on the rebound, still loose. They jab at it right at the goal line. They score. Well, if the 6-goal lead is needed to run the clock, getting it right back was Christopher Pelletier. Clock is not running. That was fake news, ladies and gentlemen, apparently. So 9-3 is the score. All right. Maybe they couldn't run the clock. I don't know. I thought you weren't allowed to run the clock. But, the more you listen to the program, the more you realize the less I know. The more I speak, the more I realize the less I know. You would think I would speak less. Yeah. Pelletier. That's why I love doing these Norwich games, though. They got the greatest names. Pelletier, Félix-Antoine Laflamme, Knifers, Desrosiers, Palitunco, Martineau. Great, just fun to say. And now whenever I'm doing any youth games or any high school games or my daughter's games or anything, anybody's name like that, I always err towards the French pronunciation until I'm told otherwise. Michelle's always like, how do you know that that's how they say it? I don't know. How do you know they say it the other way? You're saying. Nobody knows. And it sounds nicer the way I'm saying it anyway. Cutting to the cooker is Dempsey. He buries the biscuit, does Connor Dempsey, as he got to the cooker there. Buried the rebound there. There's Dempsey. 10-3 is the score. Nice job by Dempsey to get to the cooker there. So 10-3. As the Merrill Vinci said, Matrix. Was it Revolutions? No. What was the second one? Was the second one Revolutions? Stepping to the outside. No, the third one was, I believe. That one. Off the waffle. Here's a chance now down low, getting to it. Can of corn there. More than that minder, Mertz. Resurrection was the fourth one, I think. That was terrible. The third one, Matrix Revolutions, Matrix Reloaded. No, the second one was Reloaded. Yeah, because he made it back. Oh, I don't want to give any spoilers. But anyway, when they met the Merovingian, he said, I've tried every language. French is by far my favorite. Back the other way now. And he goes on to say something that we can't say. It's a family show. Well, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. 13:53 left to go. Three fantastic. Love the original three. I love all three of them. Some people don't like the second two. I thought the second two were excellent. I mean, the first one's iconic all time movie. But, you're not going to follow up with three of those. Unless your name's George Lucas or something. 6 of them. Like that guy. Back the other way. How good does he look now after what Disney's done to him? Although there's been some good. There's been good, but only with the correct people at the helm. Nice pass ahead now. Laflamme breaking in, walking in, putting it top shelf where mommy hides the baby Tylenol. Félix-Antoine Laflamme buries the biscuit. And Norwich extends the lead. 11-3 is your score. There is no running clock, though, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll be here for a while. So what do you want to talk about? We'll host a radio show one day. We always wanted to, and I will. Up ahead for Night Force. Night Force over the blue line. Night Force looking to pull the trigger down the left wing. Night Force got a man cutting to the cooker in the back door. Deflected. They score. Sheldon Mirano buries the biscuit there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to, out of respect to the Avalanche guys, leave the scoreboard where it is. Enough's enough with that. I'm not saying Norwich should stop. You got to do what you got to do. These are big boys out there. Don't get me wrong, but you know, these are still young men out there. So I applaud their effort. I think they've earned my respect, to be honest with you. They're not going to win today, but you know, they showed up. They laced them up. At least they gave Norwich a game. They didn't have to get on the bus, you know, knowing that they were coming short-handed. It's not a short ride back to New Hampshire, I promise you. Here's LaFlamme, so I really want to tip my hat to these guys. Well, they're out of gas. Nothing they can do. Saw this coming. Back to the blue line, letting the shot go. For a while, I mean, they hung with Norwich in the first period for a while. It was scoreless till about 12 minutes in, I think. But, you know, back the other way now. Here comes Crayer. 2 subs. What are you going to do? Crayer with speed. Crayer got it in front. Nice job on the back check. To get it out of there by Fleming. Fleming's had a real good game. There's Fleming there. There's Norwich walking in, sliding it across. The back door was open for a moment. Shepton came over. 11:55 left to go here. In the third stanza, Norwich leads it. Trying to get the puck down low. The Avalanche coming away with it. Back the other way they go. Fleming up the boards. Do not call that icing. Really? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Now that's got to be waved off. Hopped right over the stick of the Avalanche player. Anyway, 11:30 left to go here in the third period. Face off deep in the Avalanche zone. Norwich has looked good today. I really like a lot of the breakouts that I've seen. A lot of nice goals. Good in their own zone, strong. Williams, the Avalanche, yeah, they did the best they could. Like I said, hey, I think they deserve a Gatorade in my mind. Nice move down low, behind the net, trying to get it out in front. 11 minutes left now. Puck along the boards. Williams got a chunk of his man. As it comes back to the blue line, kept in there by Fleming. Fleming did a nice job to keep it in, sent down low. Williams tried to get it out. That's knocked aside and back the other way now. Here comes Norwich through the neutral zone at the dot. Got a man cutting to the cooker. That's Speller. Lets the shot go behind the goaltender on the goal line, reaching back for it. Norwich digging, dug it loose. The whistle had sounded. 10:25 left to go here in the third and final stanza. Norwich leads the affair. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. When is the next time we get together, folks? Let's check the old spreadsheet here on the telephone. Oh, gosh. My fingers hurt. Where are we? It looks like next weekend. NHC against Kent. All right, here on the Solu. At 7:30. Saturday night. The 9th. All right. It's a date. I will be here. Running it down low. Norwich got a man cutting to the cooker. Let the shot go. Didn't get through. Along the boards now, digging and mucking. The Avalanche trying to come away with it. They fluttered out to center. That's knocked down. Sent back in by Page. 9.5 minutes left to go now. As it's sent all the way down. And icing is called again. Can't believe these guys are still calling icing on these guys. 9:25 left to go. I mean, it doesn't matter because the clock is running, I guess, so. I just feel bad. Just give them a little reprieve with the puck in the offensive zone for 30 seconds. Now they got to spend all this energy trying to get the puck out again. Face-off won by Norwich and came out to center. Tracking it down, sending it up on the backhand was Page, but the Avalanche come through with it. Right there is Fuller. Fuller sent it in on Mertz. Mertz left it behind the net. Coming out with it now. Back the other way through the neutral zone is Page. Page got over the red line and dumped it in. Dart around. Chasing it there with Morrison. That comes out to center ice. Norwich waiting on it there. Trying to send the puck across. That's knocked down. Picked up by Vincent Page. Page slides it across. And over there for William Kelly. Kelly, the side of his net, had a little bit of trouble with it. Kelly still having a little trouble. Yelly being hounded there by Bartovich. And Norwich came away with it now with speed. Through the neutral zone, lost the handle on it. Back the other way. Here comes Fuller. Fuller over the blue line. Fuller walking in, pulls the trigger, top of the crease. Closing the wickets there was Connor Mertz. 8 minutes left to go here. In the third and final stanza. I want to thank everybody so much for allowing us to come over today. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying the broadcast at home. Hope everybody's doing great. I wish you and your family a very, very happy holiday season. A lot of peace this year, a lot of health. Back to the blue line, walking in. Pelletier getting it down low on the wraparound. Back to the blue line, Aguilera. Aguilera, cross corner dump in. Just kept the puck in, let the clock do what the clock does to this game. As he came out the center, stepping up. At the red line there was Crayer to take away the real estate. Bouncing puck now, chance for the Avalanche, walking in on the backhand. A big stop there as Mertz slid across to make the save with 7:11 left to go now in the affair. Great chance to get the broadcaster and the cameraman a Slurpee. Can make mine a cherry with a splash of Coke on top. The cameraman, he's a Coke with a splash of cherry type of guy. And you can mix it up. You hand it to either of us, we'll be all right. Whatever's easiest for you. I like Coke with a splash of cherry. The cherry with a splash of Coke. I mean, you're still having yourself a pretty good day. Over the blue line now. A little bit of room. Tried to go for Nyfors. Nyfors on it now in the corner. Nyfors protecting the puck. Cycles it with Aguilera. Aguilera, a little bit of room. Walks in. Pulls the trigger. He's stopped there by Taylor. 6:30 left to go. Face off deep in the zone as they go D to D for Laflamme. Behind the net now. Norwich looking to set up shop. As now the Avalanche have all 5 players in the defensive zone this time. We're getting towards the end of the game. They get their players down deep a little bit more. Back to the blue line it goes. Aguilera pulls the trigger. Laflamme finds it. Laflamme off the boards. Laflamme back to the blue line for Crayer. Crayer back for Laflamme. Laflamme walks off. Laflamme with the move. Laflamme protecting the puck. Laflamme one-handed. Got it across. Nyfors on it in the corner. Nyfors cycling it down low. Protecting the puck. Good move for Laflamme. Laflamme behind the net. Laflamme got it out in front. Here's a chance now. Walking in with it was Meirano. Back for Nyfors. Nyfors cycles it down low. Meirano behind the net. Had a man out in front. Laflamme hopped over a stick, kept in at the blue line by Cartilage, but away come the Avalanche now, back the other way with 5:20 to go. Stepping to the outside, Deegan. Deegan putting the brakes on. Nice job by Norwich to stay with him. Not a lot of room to operate there as the Norwich Hockey Club did a nice job getting back, breaking it up, and now a 3-on-1 at the blue line, chipping it ahead, trying to get it to Nyfors, does get it to Nyfors, back in front, pulling the trigger, that just missed. As Nyfors played a little hot potato there with Laflamme. Here's Nyfors now. Nyfors cutting right to the cooker, letting the shot go. Thompson held on. Behind the net now. Looking to set up shot. Here's Norwich trying to pass to himself there. It's Meirano, but it goes into the corner where Nyfors. First on it there. He sends it into the corner as Norwich gets some fresh legs on the ice. The Avalanche, they are short supply of fresh legs right now. Chipped ahead now. Here's Deegan. Deegan's another guy. He's had a good game. These guys, I'll tell you, the effort from the boys in yellow and blue. Great job. Kept in at the blue line. And sent ahead. Here comes Norwich now. Back the other way with speed. Speller tried to knife it down low. Good job kicking it there by Fleming. Fleming's good. Up it goes now. A 2-on-1 if they can hurry with it. Bartovich walking in. Deflected. That went off the leg of Williams. 4 minutes left to go now in the affair. Behind the net. Norwich cycling it D to D. And away comes Laflamme. Laflamme through the neutral zone. Silky smooth skater. Felix Antoine Laflamme walking in. Protecting the puck. Got it in front. Nobody home. As it comes back out for Williams. Williams at the blue line. Williams moved it up for Gagnon. Gagnon down the right wing. Gagnon with speed. Zachary Gagnon down the right wing. Lost the handle on it. Fell awkwardly. Glad to see he's okay. His leg got under him for a minute there, so he's fine. That's what I like to see. Out to center. DeRosier lost the handle on it. And it's picked up by Bartovich. Bartovich steers it in to Mertz. Mertz Steers it into the corner. A little pushing and shoving behind the play here between Gravel and Rosier, exchanging pleasantries behind the play. Bouncing puck. Now it's knocked down and finally touched by the Avalanche. So a power play coming up now for Norwich. 3 minutes left to go here in the affair. Looks like Gravel's going to head to the sin bin. Did Norwich get a penalty as well? I don't believe that they did. Leaning in to take the draw now is Morrison. So power play for the Norwich Hockey Club. They've been very successful in the power play today. Avalanche come away with it as a center with 2.5 minutes left to go in the affair. Trying to get around the D. Nice job taking the body there by Aguilera. Rolls to the goaltender Mertz, and there'll be no further play. 2:20 left to go. There's the DJ having fun with the crowd. Face off deep in the Norwich zone. Norwich winning the draw. Two minutes left to go. Skating it out with speed. Out of his own zone. Coming with it. Crayer. Lost the handle on it. Found it. Crayer got it back. Here's a chance now. Morrison pulls the trigger. He's stopped by Taylor. The puck found its way to Morrison. Morrison trying to saucer it across. That one ends up back at center ice. That's knocked down by Norwich as they get the Jets going. Over the blue line, dumping it in. 1:35 to go. Behind the net. Pinching in, keeping the puck in is Morrison. Morrison sends it down low on the goal line, gets it back. No, ends up back at the blue line. Knocked down, letting the shot go through a screen. The rebound by there. They jab at it, still loose. Norwich trying to get to it. Comes back to the blue line. Pinching, keeping it in there was Crayer. Nice play there by Vinny. Excuse me. Crayer. Oh, man. Ugh. I'm okay. I can go. You stop this fight, I'll kill you. All right, 1 minute left to go. I apologize so much, ladies and gentlemen. I can't imagine what it sounds like on your end. Well, like I said, be happy you're not here to see it. Tellier Pelletier leaning in to take the face-off. 45 seconds left. Drop the face-off. Brings it back for Williams. A little bit of trouble with it. Gravel walking in off the side of the net. A little bit of pushing and shoving behind the play between Gravel there, one of the Norwich players. Him and Tellier Pelletier still exchanging pleasantries. I think that's going to do it, though. There's only 10 seconds left, so we're just going to get the handshake now, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are. All right, well, that's going to do it here from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut tonight. Norwich Hockey Club defend home ice. An impressive win here. But I want to tip my hat to the New Hampshire Avalanche. So the top dog of the affair, certified auto repair. Solu, top dog of the affair, is going to go to number 9. Nathan Davis Rosier. He had the hat trick and had a fantastic game. A lot of guys I could have picked for today, but Nathan is your winner. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, for my cameraman, producer, director, and firstborn, the Lou and Solu, Lukey Bonner. I've been your host, Scotty Bonner. You've been watching Norwich Hockey Club hockey here on the Solu Broadcasting Network. Your final, once again, from the Rose Garden in Norwich, Connecticut. Norwich Hockey Club 12, the Avalanche 3. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully the Chargers hold on and defeat the Patriots so we keep a higher draft pick. And tune in tonight as the Shoreline Sharks take on the Vermont Flames at 6 o'clock right here. Only on Solu. We'll see you back here next Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been great to be here.